Just imagine an American tourist walking into an Indian Chinese restaurant in Mumbai and ordering American chop suey. He may be expecting a pasta casserole described on Wikipedia, but instead he'll be served the Indian version of American chop suey, found neither in America nor in China. To locate its origins, you need to explore the bylanes of Tangra. It's a region in East Kolkata. And there you will meet some Indians. Yes, 100% Indian citizens whose ethnic Hakka ancestors arrived nearly 200 years ago from China. During the Second World War, when American soldiers stationed in Kolkata ordered chop suey from a Tangra restaurant, the local chef delivered the Indian version, topped with a fried egg. But the story doesn't end here. Culture is never stagnant, you see. It evolves. And the latest addition to Indo-Chinese cuisine, Chinese bhel, was created in Amchi, Mumbai. Like the Indo-Greek synthesis in Gandhar arts, there has been an Indo-Chinese synthesis in our cuisine. And it deserves its very own gallery in our museums. Namaste, I am Anvi Asgaonkar. I will be talking about India's cultural diversity. Is it a strength or a weakness? If cultural diversity was Chinese beer, then the spiciness is certainly strong. But consider this. If asked to dress formally for an event, Mr. Fernandez might wear a suit and tie, while Mr. Chitnis may show up wearing a dhoti, kurta and feta. Frankly, we like both. But for uniformity in a group photo, we need to specify formal Indian or formal Western. But sometimes, it's actually good to be conspicuous. During a G20 summit, when leaders of participating countries assemble for a group photo, our Prime Minister stands out, like a lotus, in a sea of black suits, promoting Indian fashion on a global stage. Why does he do that? Because India's cultural diversity is woven into its handmade textiles, which date back at least 6,000 years, influencing global trade thanks to its worldwide appeal. Today, innovative designers are blending traditional methods with contemporary styles, breathing new life into India's textile heritage for a global market, which our Prime Minister wants to target. Thus, India's cultural diversity is also an engine for economic growth as we move towards becoming a $5 trillion economy by 2027. So then, what are the challenges of our cultural diversity? India has 121 languages having at least 10,000 speakers. However, only 22 languages are recognized as official languages due to budget constraints. We must make an effort to translate the songs and stories belonging to neglected languages before its speakers abandon them in favor of mainstream languages. Otherwise, precious cultural assets will be lost to future generations. You may not have heard of Betal Pachisi composed by Somdev in Sanskrit language, but I'm sure you've all heard the stories of Vikram and Betal, which is a Hindi translation. How many such gems are waiting to be discovered and translated? India is also the country having the highest population and 7th largest land area. No wonder most Indians haven't interacted with other Indians culturally different from themselves from outside their home state who speak a different language and sometimes look different too. Lack of cultural understanding and sensitivity can lead to unfair stereotypes. For example, all South Indians are Madrasis who eat idlis, or all citizens from northeastern states have come from Nepal, when they have not come from Nepal. They are all Indians just like you and me. Many Indians from the Northeast are employed in Indian Chinese restaurants partly because they have that East Asian look, satisfying our prejudiced expectations. So next time when you are served food by a waiter from the Northeast, ask him about his village. He could be from, let's say, Manipur. It will take you just a few seconds to Google how to say thank you in Manipuri language. Tha good chari. Thank you.
And while all of them were stars, this one is a rock star, the first prize winner, Anvi Ajgaonkar from Palmohan Vidyapeeth. Mrs. Pai, you are requested. Request Dhruvi, Itash and Nirvan to come forward and take